Hello, my lovely flowers. It's me, Nia, with Xquisite Floral Design and Events. I am a florist who has been in the floral or wedding industry for over 15 years, and I love bringing you guys videos on what I do as a florist. My background is in education, but I went to school in order to, I took some community college classes in order to learn the principle of floral design, and here I am. And today we're going to talk about Bloomnation. So recently I went from Floral Next over to Bloomnation. The reason why was because I believe I received a call from them, and that they kind of promised me that they promised me or told me what was different between Floral Next and Bloomnation. And what they had explained to me was that they would help with my SEO, which I'm not very good at. I have not figured that out. I used to be really good at SEO on Google, but they're forever changing things, and I have not had the time to kind of figure that out. So I was like, great, I'll go over to Bloomnation, because they said that they will help me with my SEO, get me into Google so that I can have more business. I was like, this is awesome. They gave me 3 months free to try it out to see what I like, if I liked it, and what else? And so, they also told me that they were going to do marketing for me. So send out email marketing for my current client or my past clients. So I was like, oh, this is great. I needed that. I don't have that much time to really focus on the florist side of my business, because as you guys know, I'm a floral designer. Watch my video. I'll put the link up here. I think it's this finger, or is it this finger? One of these. I'll put the link up here where it tells you the difference between a florist and a floral designer. And I've been in the floral designing business for a really long time, which is real cut and dry. I only do flowers for special events. So that would be weddings, social events, corporate events, and different like this. Whereas a florist, they are more of a retail business where they make, different arrangements and deliver them to, homes, businesses, and different things like that. So I don't have, because this business is doing so great, I wanted to add an avenue. You always need multiple streams of income, which right now I have the YouTube business. I have classes on floral designing. Then I have what business? I have the the floral designing business, and I'm focusing right now on the what business is this? The florist business. And then I also tutor kids, and I need one more stream of income, which I haven't figured out just yet. So the YouTube, I guess I can, or the social media one, we could put right here. So anyway, you do always, as an entrepreneur or anything, you always need multiple streams of income. If I do not stress this the most, please have multiple streams of income, because a lot of people really found out during the, hold on you guys. What I noticed, so a lot of people found out during the pandemic, was that when one income is down, you got to have multiple. But I've always been the type of person who've had quite a few streams of income. If it wasn't in education, I always had a job and some other income coming in. So that's all my advice to you. So anyway, let's go back to Bloomnation. I think I'm gonna talk about my multiple streams of income on my next video. If I do, it'll be linked up here. So anyway, so let's look at what Bloomnation is about. I'm going to pull it up on my phone real quick, and then I'm going to put it up on the screen so that you guys can see what's going on, okay? So let's begin the beautiful story about Bloomnation. So I received a phone call from Bloomnation, and they had told me that that phone call for Bloomnation, and they had explained to me that they could help me in help me with my business, and that they can help make it spend that much time on Bloomnation. So it was founded in August of 2019. Bloomnation is a trusted community marketplace to people of list discover and send unique bouquets handcrafted by local florists across the nation. So whether you're looking for a traditional dozen roses or one-of-a-kind design, Bloomnation lets you discover and send. So basically, you're not giving me exactly what I wanted to know about Bloomnation. Bloomnation, if you saw my video about floral necks, it is just basically a already built website for you, but it focuses on floral. So they give you a whole list of what already created arrangements, so that you don't have to spend your time in creating arrangements for your own website. They give you it's all broken down. You can change banners, you can change the way your website look. They can create so many different things for you. And also they help you with processing the orders and sending out pictures to the client to show what they look like and all that good stuff. The one thing that I do not like about Bloomnation that I did like about Floral Necks, or two things that I'm going to tell you. Well, no, three. So the first one was when I started with Bloomnation, I asked the gentleman who sold it to me that my viewers are, some of them are new to the industry. So does your product provide recipes? And recipes are basically tells you what you need in order to create a arrangement. And he told me, yes, they do. No, they don't. So when I got my first order, I'm like, okay, what do I need? Even though I know what I need, because I see the flowers, it did not tell me what was needed. So I called and I was like, well, I got an order. I think my first order was for 12 a dozen of roses, and the person paid for an upgrade. So I'm like, okay, if they pay for an upgrade, it's a 12 rose bouquet. So I was like, well, what's the upgrade? Do I add more of this or add more of that? So I called customer service to find out, and the gentleman was like, oh, that's at your discretion. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whereas Bloomnation, if Floral Necks, it would have told you that you needed like 12 purple roses, a half bunch of of lemon leaf, and you needed a certain type of vase, and it broke down everything you needed. So it was amazing for first timers or for people who are just getting into business, because it gave you a whole list of everything. So that was one. The salesperson lied to me, and I was like, that made me upset. The second thing was that, he lied to me, and they don't give you recipes on how to create an arrangement. The second thing I don't like about Bloomnation they don't, Floral Necks, you can purchase like this sheet of paper, and it has lines to where you can tear off everything. So it would be the message that the person had given you. The second part would be your recipe and what you need to create it. And then the third one would be the address or what you can give to your delivery person so that they can have it signed, but they didn't have all the information of what it cost. So they don't have that at Bloomnation, whereas Floral Necks, it was perfect. And I just loved that. And then the last thing was that they told me that they would help me with marketing and sending out, marketing information to my clients. And nothing has happened. And then the SEO, I don't even think they did any SEO. I had more orders with Floral Necks than I had with Bloomnation, and they claimed that they were supposed to help me with that. So those are my things. I'm not very happy with Bloomnation. They're probably going to contact me and be like, remove the video. For the people who've seen this is it. I'm sorry. But I've had other people. I just was speaking with a young lady who's not too far away from me, because I get contact from tons of people, and another I guess you would call it like a wiring service wanted me to join up with them because they stopped. And she was just telling me she loved Bloomnation because she's able to add her own you know, pictures onto the site, which you're able to do with Floral Next too. But oh, and another thing is, I like the flowers on Bloomnation better than I like the arrangements on Floral Next than I like on Bloomnation. So that's it. So like I said, I'm gonna go back to Floral Next. I'm sorry to tell Bloomnation bye. It was only $99. I had the lowest package with Floral Next, but I think I'm gonna keep it because of the fact that I don't need the part where you process in store, or ask for I think $100 more. I can get the part that processes in store. But like I send everybody to the website. I don't have time to try to process things myself. You find what you want on the website, call it a day. Whereas Bloomnation was $200 a month. I had 3 months for free, and so that they could let you know, so I could try it out. But what they promised me, they did not follow through, and I don't have time to I hate calling customer service and trying to figure things out, and I don't have time. I'm busy as hell. I'm a mom. I have a floral design business. I'm trying to always do new things, and that's just what it is. So unfortunately, I do not give Bloomnation a good review. But if you're more of a seasoned florist, you go ahead with Bloomnation. But if you are new to the industry, I definitely suggest that you use Floral Next. Like I said, they give you recipes. It tells you all the flowers that you need, the color of the flowers you need. It tells you the vases you need. It tells you everything. Another thing is I forgot, they have a special name for the papers that they have that you can print. Love that about it. And then the other thing is, what else do I love about Floral Next? Yeah, those are the main things I love about Floral Next. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to get my darn butt out of Bloomnation and back to Floral Next. They're probably going to be like, we're going to charge you more. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, my name is Nia. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I don't ramble on too much and that you guys understand what's going on. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. You guys, I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So please help me out. Check out some of my other videos on, you know, becoming a florist, the difference between a florist and a floral designer and all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.